4 students need to sit in a row on stage. Use a list to find a sample space for the different ways they can be seated, how many different ways they can be seated. So there's an easy way, well, there's a shortcut and a long way to do this. I'm going to go through both. First way would just be listing it out here. If I'm starting off with Nick, Barb, Joe, and Leah, Nick, just kind of switch everyone around. Barb, Leah, Joe. So let's do Nick instead of Barb. Let's put Joe, Leah, Barb. Nick, Joe, Barb, Leah. Then we have NB, we have NJ, so then we would go forward and do NL, JB, and NL, BJ. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 different ways I got with just starting with Nick, which means that if I were to look at them starting with Barb, there would also probably be 6, and I could do that same thing. 6 more for Joe, and potentially 6 more for Leah. And if I were to add all those together or list all those out, 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4 would be 24. Another way you can think about this, which is the way I prefer about it, if you're thinking about the spaces on stage, if you're thinking about like sitting in a space, so here's 1 chair, 2nd chair, 3rd chair, 4th chair. If I'm picking between 4 students, Nick, Barb, Joe, and Leah, how many students do I get to choose from for that first seat? Well, I can choose from 4. I can choose Nick, Barb, Joe, or Leah. So I can have 4 choices for that first one. Okay, so looking at that second seat then, how many choices do I now have for that second seat? Considering that I've already placed somebody in that first seat. I don't know who, and it doesn't matter. Let's just say it's Leah. So if I put Leah in that first seat, now I have 3 choices. And then my second seat, or my third seat, I would have 2 choices followed by 1 choice there. And here we're picking someone for the first chair and the second chair. And that's supposed to be multiplication, the third chair and the 4th chair. So we're using multiplication. 4 times 3 is 12, times 2 is 24, times 1 is 24. Again, getting us that 24 ways that we would have got. Listing it all out, either way is totally okay.